After weeks of disagreements, the Attorney General is laying down the law on who has the power to write administrative rules at the State Department of Education.
And despite the actions from State Superintendent Ryan Walters, the AG ruled it is the legislature who has the authority to pass new rules that could impact your child's school accreditation. Republican Mark McBride requested the opinion and talked to Capitol Bureau Chief Nick Camper about it today. Nick, what was his reaction to it?
Yeah, so the opinion confirms everything that Representative McBride has been saying for a while, which is it's the legislature. They have the authority and the power to set new rules at the Department of Education. Now, this opinion comes in the middle of a feud somewhat between McBride and Superintendent Walters over questions surrounding the Department of Ed.
It's like we've said all along, the authority lies within the legislature.
In a binding opinion, Attorney General Gentner Drummond says Oklahoma law does not give the State Board of Education the ability to make administrative rules without proper direction from the state legislature. Last week, the State Board of Education, led by State Superintendent Ryan Walters, passed two rules regulating the conversation of sexual identity in the classroom and what Walters calls pornographic material in school libraries. The legislature did not request these rules. The AG adds that the new rules cannot be placed into effect and cannot be enforced by the Education Department or the State Board of Education. The vote on these rules happened despite a previous non-binding opinion from the AG saying the rulemaking power rests with lawmakers. Since taking office, Superintendent Walters has been against inappropriate, or in his words, pornographic material in school libraries. Monday afternoon, his office shared a packet that listed 5 books in question. Only 3 have been found in Oklahoma schools and were all removed before Walters was elected.
3 times we have proved, and it was taken out of the classroom out of 540 school districts in the state. Has anybody said, no, I'm not taking it off the shelf? Those are the kind of things that the committee wants to hear.
McBride is the chairman of the Education Budget Committee and wants Walters to appear in committee to answer questions regarding the Department of Education.
There's questions about federal funding. There's a question about the morale of teachers.
So Walters was unable to attend last week's meeting with McBride and the other lawmakers in the committee. And as of today, Walters has not reached out to McBride to reschedule a meeting. He did reach out to us through a spokesperson to say that he does not agree with the Attorney General's opinion. Reporting live at the Capitol, Nick Camper, Oklahoma's News 4.
Now.